Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to St. Michael's Baseball here on the site of St. Michael's High School. We are at Doyle Moore Field as the first game of our doubleheader is fixing to tip off between St. Michael's Crusaders and the St. Mary's Hall Barons. So as St. Michael's takes the field, you got Carson Friesen in center field, Owen Moore on the mound this evening. Second base, you got Glenn Smith. Batting cleanup and designated hitter this evening is going to be Ryan McCray, followed by number 14, Alex DeLeon, batting 5 and playing first base. Batting 6 is going to be number 10, Grant Farlander. He's going to be catching. Followed by Grant is going to be number 22, Eli Arambidi, the shortstop this evening, who had a big game last game. Number 5, Charlie Evans. He's going to be batting 8 and playing left field. And in the nine-hole hitter for the St. Michael's Crusaders is going to be number 15, Will Garcia, playing third base. And the lineup for the St. Mary's Hall Barons this evening is going to be number 1, Wesley Mitchell, playing second base. Number 9 in the 2-hole, Max Huddleston, pitching. Number 6, Johnny Thienepoint, catching. Batting in the 4th hole for the Barons, number 19, Donovan Bowley, playing first base. In the 5th hole, number 21, J.C. Pina is going to be the designated hitter. In the 6th hole, number 7, Aiden Contreras, third baseman. Right fielder, number 16, Augie Groman. And batting in the 8th hole is going to be number 5, Ben Cruz, playing left field. And in the 9th hole for the Barons is going to be number 3, Shepard Searles, center field. So the first pitch from Moore in there for a strike. Second pitch is going to be hit to shallow center field, and the center field is going to get under it, and out number 1. So the first batter for Moore retired on 2 pitches. Stepping in the 2-hole, it's going to be Max Huddleston. First pitch in there for a strike for Moore. Oh, 1 count. It's going to be hitting the exact same spot, a little bit further, but instead the right fielder is going to grab it for out number 2. Great job by Owen Moore. Throwing strikes, letting his defense do the work. So F8 and an F9 is how we start the game. Number 6 stepping in, Johnny Thienepoint. Good looking pitch from Moore, just looked a little bit low for ball number 1. 1-0 pitch in there for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the top of the first. The 1-1 pitch from Moore. It's going to be hit right back at Moore, who's going to get it. Toss it to first base to retire to the side. So great inning from the Crusaders. number 9 on the mound for the Barons is going to be Max Huddleston. First pitch, fouled out of play for strike number 1 here in the bottom half of the first. So the 0-1 count from Huddleston. And be low for ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. And the pitch to freeze on. Fouled out of play for strike number 2. So the 1-2 pitch from Huddleston. It's going to be hit. Base hit. In there for a base hit. Nice little hit in between first and second base. Second base was just a little bit late, and free zone gets off with a leadoff hit. So stepping in for the Crusaders, number 16, Owen Moore. Pitcher's going to look at Huddleston. Throw back to first. In there safe. Very pretty day for baseball here in Austin, Texas. Second pitch is going to be in there, past the catcher, and no throw. So free zone's going to be into second base. So Moore with a chance to drive home a runner. This is going to be hit to shallow left. Shortstop's got a tough play, and he's going to lose it in the sun, and Owen's on there with the, looks to be an E6. So the first pitch to Glenn Smith. A little low for ball number 1. Good start for the Crusaders. They got a runner on first, a runner on second, nobody out. The pitcher's going to throw behind the runner, and it's going to go into center field. But free zone's going to stay put at second base. So nobody out. Runners at first, runner at second. Glenn Smith, the batter. This one's going to be a little bit high for ball number 2. Two-0 pitch from Huddleston. Looked like Smith wanted a little inside. So it's going to scrape the corner and be in there for strike. 2 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch, it's going to be hit into the right field. Right fielder comes under it. And he's going to make the grab. Runner looks to tag, but then stops. That's going to be the first out. First out of the inning. Still runners at first and second. And stepping into the plate is going to be the cleanup hitter, number 17, Ryan McCray. First pitch to McCray. Low for ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. As he watches the second pitch go in there for ball number 2. Looked like a good pitch, but must have missed low. Two-0 pitch. It's going to be chopped down to third base line and barely outside for foul, as that would have scored 2. Nonetheless, 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out. Still runner at first and a runner at second. The 2-1 pitch, and the runners go. And he's going to be in there. This ball's going to go into left field, and he's going to come around. Free zone's going to be in there to score. That's going to give the Crusaders 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. And it looks like they're calling free zone back to second base. I did not hear what the umpire said. I don't know what he called. The only thing I could think of would be a balk, but this runner would still advance on a balk. Unless the batter somehow called timeout, which I didn't see. It's the only thing I could think of. No, it wouldn't. So pardon me, but a little confusing. Well, hold that thought. Still 0-0. Runners at first and second. This pitch is going to be inside for strike number 2. It's going to be a hit and run. The runners are going to go. This ball's going to be chopped to second. Who's going to make the play for out number 2? That's going to put both runners in scoring position for number 14, Alex De Leon. So free zone still at third base. Moore at second. And Alex De Leon at the plate. And this first pitch is going to be inside, and it's going to hit him, as that's going to load the bases up. It's going to load the bases up for number 10, Grant Farlander. First pitch to Farlander. This is going to be hammered down the left field line. It had the distance, but it was foul. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, 1 pitch from Huddleston. It's going to be a little breaking ball. And it's going to hang up there long enough for the first baseman to make the catch, which is going to retire the side. So the Barons get lucky in the bottom half of the first inning. As St. Michael's looked to score a run, they took it off the board, put the runners back, and that's where we're stuck. We're stuck at 0-0. Moving on to the second inning. My name is Kyle Stone, and I want to thank you for watching St. Michael's Baseball, brought to you by Vype Live. Welcome back to St. Michael's High School. Here for the top half of the second. So first pitch is inside, and the hitter's just going to hit it off of his foot, it looked like. Strike number one. So Owen Moore's doing having a great start for the Crusaders. This was going to be inside. Hit him. Hit him. So that's going to give the Barons the first base runner of the ball game. So stepping in for the Barons, going to be number 21, J.C. Pena. First pitch is going to be fouled off first base side. So Owen's looking to get a double play ball here. No balls, one strike to Pena. So Owen looks back at first base, keeping the runner honest. No balls, one strike to Pena here in the top second. One pitch for Moore. It'll be low for ball number one. One ball, one strike. This pitch is in there for strike number two. Pitch. Swung on and missed. So he's going to strike out the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring in number 7, Aiden Contreras, into the box. Look to square around and bunt. He's going to put it on the ground. Owen Moore's going to get it, make a great throw to first base for out number 2. So, into the box number 16, Augie Groman for the Barons. So we got 2 outs. Runner on second here in the top of the second. As Owen Moore comes set. He's going to blow the first one by him for strike number 1. Oh, one pitch to Augie. He did not chase. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner at second. The pitch from Moore. Gonna be a little high. Ball number 2. Pitch for Moore. It's going to be outside for ball number 3. Catcher's going to get this and throw it to third. Not in time. It's going to be a full count. Three-two pitch. Swung on miss. So as Owen hits the first batter, he's going to get out of this one. No runs. Scores. Max Huddleston still on the mound for the Barons. First pitch of the bottom half inning. Curveball inside, ball number one. Curveball seemed to break a little bit late. Pitch high for ball number two. So 2 balls, no strikes to Aaron Beatty. Pitch outside for ball number 3. So Huddleston gets behind in the first batter of the inning. 3 balls, no strikes. So he looks to battle back. Fastball in there for strike number 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Aaron Beatty here in the bottom of the second. That's going to be low, and Aaron Beatty's going to take his base. So the Crusaders put the leadoff runner on. And stepping in for the Crusaders is going to be number 5, Charlie Evans. First pitch to Evans in there for strike number 1. As Huddleston starts ahead in the count. He's going to look Aaron Beatty's way. Keep him honest, keep him on his toes. Aaron Beatty's going to go, and he's going to steal the bag with no throw. So that puts Aaron Beatty into scoring position here in the bottom half of the second. Still nobody out. That ball's going to be low for ball number 2. And I just got word that the first half of the inning, it was catcher's interference, or umpire's interference. When St. Michael's scored that first run and they called it back. Umpire interference is what they called. Nonetheless, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he's going to get him with the off speed. So that brings in number 15, Will Garcia, for the Crusaders. First pitch inside, ball number 1. Pitch. It's going to be hit to second base. Runner's going to advance to third. The throw's going to be high, but he's going to tag him out. So that's going to bring in Carson Frezone with 2 outs here in the bottom second. Runner at third. Frezone started out the game with the hit. So he's 1 for 1. This one's going to be chopped down to the third base line. He's not going to be able to get there in time. So Aaron Beatty still the runner at third base. Huddleston still on the mound for the Barons. And Frezone the batter here in the bottom second. The 0-1 pitch. It's going to be outside, and Frezone check swing, but it didn't go. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Frezone. High for ball number 2. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Aaron Beatty, the runner at third. As the pitch is inside, but it's fouled off. So Frezone staying alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be inside, and it's going to hit him. It's going to be the second hit batter of the game. So stepping in for the Crusaders is going to be number 16, Owen Moore. The runner at first is going to go. No throw. So both runners in scoring position for the Crusaders, as Owen Moore looks to knock them both in. 1-0 pitch from Huddleston. It's going to be chopped to third base. As that's going to end the inning, and that's going to strand 2 for the Crusaders. So here at the end of 2, still your St. Michael's Crusaders 0, St. Mary's Hall Barons 0. We are going into the 3rd inning. Thanks for watching St. Michael's Baseball, brought to you by Vype Live. So umpire interference, they still don't keep the runners at 2nd and 3rd. I mean, I know the runners can't advance. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Welcome back to Doyle Moore Field here on the campus of St. Michael's High School. Here for the top of the third. Still got 0-0 on the scoreboard. As Owen Moore throws the first pitch in there for strike, and the hitter, number 5, Ben Cruz, he's going to foul that off to the third base side for strike number 1. Second pitch is in there, and it's going to foul off strike number 2. As Owen Moore's doing a great job of throwing strikes and getting ahead in the count. So the 0-2 pitch from Moore. As Cruz didn't chase that one in the dirt. The 1-2 pitch is going to be swung on and missed. So another strikeout for Owen Moore. Second of the game. And that's going to bring in the 9-hole hitter, number 3, Shepard Searles. He's going to swing and miss at the first pitch. Strike number 1. Oh, 1 pitch. He's going to score around and bunt this. It's going to go out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. He's going to throw this one outside, and Shepard does a good back at staying back and not swinging. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning for Owen Moore. Third of the game. That's going to give us 2 outs here in the top half of the third. First pitch is going to be swung on and missed by the hitter, Wesley Mitchell. 0-1 pitch in there for strike. He's going to foul this one off. Strike number 2. So Owen throws this one outside, hoping Mitchell will chase it, but he doesn't. So you got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another good pitch, just a little hit high. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Owen Moore strikes out the side. So as we go into the bottom half of the third, your St. Michael's Crusaders 0. 1, Glenn Smith. Max Huddleston still on the mound for the Barons. So the first pitch is going to be swung on and fouled for strike number 1. St. Michael's has had their opportunities in this game. They've had their base runners. Thought they had a run till the umpire called it back for umpire interference. That pitch inside for ball number 2. See, last time Glenn Smith was up, it looks like he flew out to right field. This pitch is in there for dirt, in the dirt. Two-two pitch. Inside, that's going to load the count up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. This pitch looks like it's going to be a little off speed, and it's going to be swung on and missed by Smith, as that's going to give the Barons first out of the inning. Stepping into the plate for the Crusaders, number 17, Ryan McCray. That's Huddleston's second strikeout of the game. First pitch breaking ball, which never broke, inside for ball number 1. Second pitch in there for strike number 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here to McCray in the bottom of the 3rd. So this one's going to one-hop the catcher. Two-one count to McCray. Two-one pitch from Huddleston. McCray shows bunt, pulls it back, as that pitch is in the dirt as well for ball number 3. Three-one pitch from Huddleston. In there for strike number 2, so that's going to load it up for McCray. Three balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. McCray's going to knock this one into center, as that's going to be extra bases. He's going to round first, and he's going second. He's going to be in there with a double. So McCray with the 1-out double. He's in scoring position as number 14, Alex De Leon, steps into the plate. Piece of hitting by McCray, who got ahead of the count early, and then Huddleston batted back, and he sends the 3-2 pitch into the gap in right center field. So the first pitch ball to De Leon. One-0 pitch outside for ball number 2. Two-0 pitch, swung on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike. Huddleston with the pitch. It's going to be in the dirt. McCrae's going to be into third base easy. So 1 out. McCrae, the runner at third base here in the bottom of the third. Alex De Leon, the hitter. So he's going to look to extend this one to 1-0. Pitch from Huddleston. And that's going to be low. And De Leon's going to take his base. So you got runners on the corners. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. And the hitter for the Crusaders, number 10, Grant Farlander. This is going to be chopped down the third base side, foul. Looks like Farlander got F3 for his first at bat. So it looks like he flew out to first base, first time up. Farlander steps back in the box. Runners are going to stay put. Ball looked a little low and outside, but called strike. So the 0-2 pitch to Farlander. Going to be a breaking ball swung on and missed. So that's going to be the second out of the inning. So runners on the corner for number 2, for number 22, Eli Arambidi. Runners stay put. First pitch is outside for ball number 1. One-0 pitch. There's a runner on first, goes to second. He's going to throw it to second. That's going to score. That's going to score the first run of the ball game for the Crusaders, as McCrae comes home on the throw to second. So 1-0 Crusaders here in the bottom of the third. That pitch is swung on and missed by Arambidi. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner at second here in the bottom of the third. 1-2 pitch. And it's going to be low. And that's going to be it for the third inning, where your Crusaders score their first run of the ball game, and they are up 1-0 on the Barons. So, coming back with the 4th inning, you're watching St. Michael's Baseball, brought to you by Vype Live. Welcome back to St. Michael's High School. As we're on the top of the fourth, number 9, Max Huddleston, into the plate. And he's going to put this one center field, as it was a nice backhand by the second baseman, but unable to get there. As the Barons are going to have their leadoff hitter on. So in for the Barons, number 6, Johnny Tanpoint. That looked like a great pitch by Owen Moore. Must have just missed outside for ball number 1. 1-0 pitch is going to be inside, kind of jammed him. Center fielder's calling the shortstop off. So he's going to be under it for out number 1. So that's going to be an F8. It's free zone, comes under it and makes the grab. So stepping into the box for the Barons, number 19, Donovan Boley. Runner goes. It's going to be a hit and run. So this one's going to be hitting left center field. Freeze on with the run. It's going to go off of his mitt. The runner's coming around third. He's going to score, and it's going to tie this game up at 1. As Boley is in a second base on a double. Still got 1 out here in the top of the 4th. As that's going to be number 21 into the box for the Barons, J.C. Pena. He's going to foul the first pitch for strike number 1. So the 0-1 pitch. Fouled for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes. So he's going to look towards second. Oh, 2 pitch from Moore. It's going to be inside, and he's going to hang. Stay alive. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Pena's the batter. So the 0-2 pitch. It's going to be knocked into center. Free zone's going to get it. Hit the cutoff man. That's going to give the Barons a run around the corners. With Aiden Contreras stepping into the plate for the Barons, who grounded out to the pitcher last at bat. It looks like you got double play depth in the middle. So that pitch, don't know where it missed, but it was a ball. The 1-0 pitch for Moore. Seemed like it was a little outside. Two balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch to Contreras. Swung on and missed. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-one pitch from Moore. In there, swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still runners on the corners. The batter's going to call time and step out the box. Two. Outside. It's going to bring us to 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Still runners on the corners. Here in the top of the 4th. As this pitch is swung on. Got just a piece of it. As he stays alive. Three-two pitch from Moore. It's going to be hit to center. And that's going to be down in front of free zone, and that's going to score another one. So timely hitting by the Barons puts them up 1. As they scored 2 in this inning to put them ahead by 1. So stepping into the box is going to be Augie Groman. He's going to foul this off towards the first base side. One pitch. He's going to square around a bunt. He's going to miss the bunt. Or foul it, I should say. So that's going to be 2 strikes to Groman. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, runner at second. Still 1 out. And the pitch for Moore. Just misses. So Seems like the umpire is not calling the outside part of the plate, but inside. One-two pitch. A little outside for ball number 2. Two balls, 2 strikes to Augie. This one's going to be fouled back. He stays alive in the count. Two-two pitch. And he's going to finally get that outside corner as strike number 3. So that's going to be the second out of the inning. Stepping into the plate, number 5, Ben Cruz for the Barons. Pickoff move to second base. Not in time. Two outs. Runner at first, runner at second. For the hitter, Ben Cruz. So the pitch is going to be swung on and missed. Strike number 2. Cruz is going to call timeout and step out of the box. Oh, 2 pitch. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 4th. As that's going to do it for the top half of the 4th. As the Barons get 2 runs. And that's going to bring us to the bottom half of the inning. With their score, St. Michael's Crusaders 1, St. Mary's Hall Barons. Welcome back to Doyle Moore Field on the campus of St. Michael's High School. Leading off with the Crusaders. Here in the bottom half of the 4th is going to be number 5, Charlie Evans. Huddlestone still on the mound for the Barons. As the first pitch of the bottom half of the inning is underway. So the 0-1 pitch. Going to be hit up the middle. Nice play by the second baseman to grab it. Not in time, as that's going to be a hit. So Charlie Evans, leadoff single to start out the inning. And stepping to the plate for the Crusaders, number 15, Will Garcia. He's going to look towards first. Not in time. He's going to throw it back to first again. Charlie Evans slides back safe once again. First pitch to Garcia, fouled off. One pitch. Yeah, that's gonna check swing, and that's gonna go right by the first baseman, right over the bag. And Charlie Evans is right around third, and he's gonna tie this game up here in the bottom half of the fourth. As Garcia's gonna go into third base. Great base running by Charlie Evans, who's going to score from first to tie this game up here at 2, here in the bottom half of the fourth. That's going to bring up Carson Frison to the plate for the Crusaders. Pitch to Carson inside for ball number 1. One-0 pitch. Fouled back for strike number 1. Garcia, the runner at third base, and he's going to call a balk as Garcia's going to come home with an easy run to take the lead for the Crusaders. So I didn't see exactly what Huddlestone did, but he must have moved while he was coming set. The 1-1 pitch is going to be in there for strike number 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. He's going to hit this up the middle for the second single of the inning by the Crusaders. I'm sorry, third. So Carson's on. And that's going to bring up number 16, Owen Moore, to the plate. As Carson's going to steal on the first pitch, and he's going to be in the second with a stolen base. So Frison into scoring position. This is going to be a little Texas leaguer. This is going to be a hard catch, but caught by the left fielder, and he's going to tag up. Oh, shortstop. I'm sorry. I didn't know who caught it, but the shortstop looked to catch it. Great base running by Frison, who's going to tag up on the play. He's going to be into third. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hit. As Owen's going to get himself an RBI. He's going to go into second base. Frison. Yeah, 4-2. Yeah. Oh, he's on third. He didn't score. So sorry for the mix-up, but Owen's in there for a double, Texas Leaguer double. So you got runners at second, runners at third for number 1, Glenn Smith, the batter for the Crusaders. First pitch is gonna be a ball. So the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. So 1 ball, 1 strike with nobody out. One pitch to Smith. This is going to be outside for ball number 2. So 2-1 pitch is going to be low for ball number 3. So the 3-1 pitch. Inside a little high. So Glenn Smith is going to make his way to first base on the walk. And that's going to load the bases here in the bottom of the 4th with nobody out for number 17, Ryan McCray. It looks like we'll have a little mound visit by the Barons. Talk it over with their pitcher and what they want to do. I'd imagine they're going to play in on the corners and double play depth up the middle, but we will find out. So Max Huddlestone still on the mound, as he's got the bases loaded, nobody out for Ryan McCray here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to McCray inside for ball number 1. Pitch outside, ball number 2. Two balls, no strikes. That's going to be inside for ball number 3. And it looks like you got the double play depth up the middle. First baseman's in. And your third baseman is just at normal depth, as the 3-0 pitch is in there for strike number 1. Three balls, 1 strike. As that's going to be ball number 4, and that's going to walk in the tying run. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, that's going to bring us to 4-2. As it looks like we're going to have a pitching change for the Barons. So while the new pitcher comes in and warms up, we will take a break. You're watching St. Michael's Baseball, brought to you by Vype Live. Welcome back to Doyle Memorial Field here on the campus of St. Michael's High School. Pitching for the Barons is going to be number 16, Augie Groman. And up to the plate for the Crusaders will be number 14, Alex De Leon. As this is going to be another balk, and that's going to bring home another run. As the pitcher's kind of shrugging his shoulders, he didn't know what he called, but as soon as he threw the pitch, the umpire threw his hands in the air and called balk. So it looks like the coach of the Barons is squaring some things away with the umpire. As that advances the runners. So you got runners at second, runners at third, nobody out. And De Leon, the batter. Pitch outside for ball number 2. That pitch is inside for ball number 3. And the infield's going to be playing in, which allows McCray at second base to get a big old lead. So anything past the infield's going to score 2 here. As that's going to be ball 4 in the dirt. That's going to load up the bases. Hitting for your Crusaders is going to be number 10, Grant Farlander. First pitch to Farlander, a little bit outside. One-0 pitch. Looks to be in that same spot outside. Two balls, no strikes. Nobody out. Bases loaded. And the pitch fouled back. Strike number 1. Two one pitch. Strike number 2. Two pitch for Augie. Swung on a miss by Farlander. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the plate for the Crusaders, number 22, Eli Arambidi. Breaking ball high, ball number 1. 1-0 pitch in the dirt. The runners stay put. Two balls, no strikes. 1 out. Aaron Beatty, the batter. So he's going to watch this ball go in the dirt for ball number 3. Yeah. Looks like the catcher's tying his shoes or something. Here we go. 3 balls, no strikes to Aaron Beatty. That ball's also in the dirt. And that's going to send Aaron Beatty to first. And that's going to walk home another run. So Crusaders lead it 6-2. As number 5, Charlie Evans, steps to the plate. This pitch is ripped to the third. He's going to come home for the force, and he's going to get the out at home. So, stepping into the plate for the Crusaders, number 15, Will Garcia. As this pitch is in the dirt. Crusaders lead it 6-2. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Still got bases loaded, but there is 2 outs. That pitch is going to be ball number 2. Two-0 pitch outside for ball number 3. Three-0 pitch to Garcia. Outside, and that's going to walk home another run. So that extends the Crusaders' lead to 7-2 here in the bottom of the 4th. So we're going to have another mound visit. And we're back after the short little mound visit. And batting for the Crusaders, number 11, Carson Frison. This is going to be low for ball number 1. pitch to freeze on. Low. The runner stay put. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. That pitch is going to be a little bit high for ball number 3. It's Augie's just trying to find his groove. 3-0 pitch in the dirt. As he's going to walk another one, that's going to walk another run in. So 8-2 to lead for the Crusaders. Looks like we're going to have a mound visit. Welcome back to St. Michael's High School, where your Crusaders lead this one 8-2. It's stepping in the box for the Crusaders, number 16, Owen Moore. First pitch outside, ball number 1. Still 2 outs, bases loaded. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Two balls, no strikes to Moore. That ball's going to catch the outside part of the plate. Two 1 pitch from Contreras. It's going to be grounded. Contreras is going to grab it and make a. This is going to bring home a run. 2 runs on the E1. That's going to make this one 10-2 Crusaders, as we're going to have a pinch runner. Stepping to the plate for the Crusaders, number 1, Glenn Smith. First pitch is going to be ball number 1. So runners at the corner for Smith. Two balls, no strikes. The runner from first goes. This one's going to be fouled off of Smith's foot. Two balls, one strike. Runners on the corners. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. So runner from first goes again. He's going to be in there with no throw. Three-one count. That's outside. Smith's going to take the walk on to first base. That's going to bring up number 17, Ryan McCray. So first pitch looked like a breaking ball. Swung on and missed for strike number 1. Oh, 1 pitch. It's going to be hit to second. It's going to hang up there long enough for him to come under and make the play and make the 3rd out of the inning. The 5th, stepping in for the Barons, is going to be number 3, Shepard Searles. First pitch for Moore in there for strike number 1. No balls, 2 strikes. Searle's going to call time and step out of the box. Oh, 2 pitch, chopped down the third base line and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. Here in the top half of the 5th. That pitch is a little high for ball number 1. One, 2 pitch, swung on and miss. So that's going to be the first out of the inning. And another strikeout for Owen Moore, which makes it 5 for the day. 6, I'm sorry, 6 strikeouts. First pitch in there for strike. And that's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, number 1, Wesley Mitchell. No ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Check swing at the ball in the dirt. As Owen hits the outside part of the plate. That's going to be his second strikeout of the inning. Looks like we have a sub. This is going to be number 0, Walker Kruger. So 1-0 pitch to Kruger, low for ball number 2. Pitch going to be chopped down the third base line. So it's going to go foul. Two balls, 1 strike to Kruger. Does that look like a good pitch? Three 1 pitch. In there for a strike as he battles back. And lows his count up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swung on and missed. The catcher unable to secure it. So Kruger will get another shot at this. Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed. So Owen Moore strikes out the side. That's going to bring us to the bottom half of the 5th. Your Crusaders still lead it, 10-2. You're watching St. Michael's Baseball, brought to you by Vype Live. Welcome back to St. Michael's High School. Leading off for the Crusaders, in the bottom half of the fifth is going to be number 14, Alex De Leon. So first pitch to De Leon is going to be a little bit high for ball number 1. One-0 pitch, shot down the third base line. Third baseman's going to grab it and make a heck of a throw, but it's not going to be in time as De Leon is on with a leadoff single. Now batting for the Crusaders, it's going to be number 10, Grant Farlander. This is the first pitch into Farlander. It's going to be a little high for ball number 1. So the 1-0 pitch to Farlander. Inside for ball number 2. Two balls, no strikes. This one's going to be fouled back out of play. Two balls, one strike. De Leon, the runner at first. This is the breaking ball from Contreras, misses outside. The 3-1 pitch. And that's going to be ball 4. As that's going to put Farlander on first. De Leon advances to second. And number 22, Eli Arambidi at the plate. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch breaking ball is going to drop in there for strike number 1. A 1 pitch from Contreras. And then for strike number 2. Oh, 2 pitch. As a lot of people, a lot of Barons fans wanted that to be a strike, but looked to be outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first, runner at second. Nobody out. As Arambidi's going to swing and miss at this one. That's going to be the first out of the inning. So now batting for the Crusaders. It's going to be number 7, Kalen Jarosewski. Apologize for my pronunciation. So that first pitch is going to be fouled back. A 1 pitch. This is going to be driven to the right center field. right fielder trying to track it, and he's not going to get there. This one's going to drop in for a base hit. The runner's going to hold up. So we're going to have bases loaded. Pretty far run by the right fielder. So he was running all the way to track it down. He came up just short. But bases loaded for number 15, Will Garcia. The first pitch is in there for a strike. And Contreras looks to be throwing a bunch of breaking balls. I don't know if I've seen a fastball yet. This one's going to be grounded to first, and he's going to touch the bag for out number 2, but that's going to score a run and make this one 11-2. So 11-2 the score. Runner at second, runner at third for the leadoff hitter for the Crusaders, Carson Frison. He's going to watch the first pitch go outside for ball number 1. One-0 pitch. And that's going to hit him. As Frison is going to walk to first base. So, bases loaded for Owen Moore, the batter. Oh, one pitch to Moore. Inside for ball number 1. One pitch. Outside. Two balls, one strike. Bases loaded. Here in the bottom of the 5th. This one's going to be outside for ball number 3. So that's going to be ball number 4, and he's going to walk to first base. And that's going to score another one. That's going to put the Crusaders up 12-2. And with the run rule, St. Michael's going to take the first out of 2, and they're going to win this one 12-2, and I believe it's 10 runs after 5 is the rule. So St. Michael's takes game 1 of this doubleheader. Stay tuned for game number 2, as we will be back after this. My name is Kyle Stone, and thanks for watching St. Michael's Baseball, brought to you by Vype Live.